Yes, it's your boy Dungu, the vegan builder, and today we're gonna talk about testosterone. Everybody needs that tea. I ain't talking about that gossip, I'm talking about that testosterone. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about some herbs and some of my top tips to get that testosterone in. Let's go. Yes, it's your boy Dungu, the vegan builder. I'm gonna take you guys through my herb collection as it stands at the moment. And I've got a lot of herbs, man. I got saw palmetto, ginkgo biloba powder for the brain, raw organic cat's claw powder. This is potent. There you see my list, right? That's a good list right there. I think it's important for my brothers too, because I know a lot of people have issues and you don't know the reasons why. Let's say you're feeling tired, you're not waking up with boners and things, you're more stressed. All these things have a play on testosterone levels. So sometimes when people are stressed, it's like a downward circle where because you're stressed, your body is releasing more stress hormones. And because you're releasing more stress hormones, your body's now under stress, which making you more stressed. So these things need to be understood and they need to be dealt with. Especially as a gym goer, you want to be putting your body under the best possible position for growth. As a basis, testosterone maintains your libido, it maintains your muscle strength and your bone density. So it's a very key hormone, do you know what I mean? Alright, so the 4 herbs that I'm going to speak about initially that I've found to have the most benefit in terms of raising your testosterone levels. Honey goat weed. To be fair, with this one, it's in the bloody name. Like, you know, and why it's called that is because when farmers wanted to get goats to mate, like this is apparently the story. When farmers wanted to get goats to mate, right, they used to put honey goat weed. The real name is something I can't pronounce. They used to put it in their feed, in their food, and the goats used to get very horny and have sex with each other and basically mate, thus making a lot more little goats for the farmers. So that's in the name. I ain't even gonna talk about this one too much. Honey goat weed, guys. This one, I remember the name now, it's called Guinea hen weed. Guinea hen weed, it's good stuff. If you're Jamaican, you probably heard your grandparents talk about this one. And moringa. But one thing is worth noting is the less your body's under stress, the more you're eating right, the more you're sleeping well, the more you're training your legs. Yes, you gotta train legs. The more you're benefiting your body, helping it produce its own growth hormone, helping it produce its own testosterone and keep the levels balanced. And also not giving away your little seeds every too often, you know, you gotta balance it up. Herb number 1, and this is currently my personal favorite, this is the ashwagandha herb. This is one of the more researched herbs. So one thing you find when it comes to herbs, it's a lot of folk medicine. There hasn't been a lot of money pushed into researching these herbs. And from a money perspective, you understand why, because it's hard to monetize a plant. But this one, surprisingly, it has got a lot of research behind it. For example, one research showed that it conclusively reduces stress, balances your stress hormones, and it reduces anxiety. So for you guys who want to be more calm or more relaxed, more grounded, this is a start. And it's something I drink, I recommend it. Initially, it was studied in rats, and then it was studied in humans. And from a human perspective, they did a study, and in this study, the people who drank this, I think for a 2-week period, they showed between 10 to 40% increase in testosterone than before the study. So conclusively, this is beneficial. With maca powder doesn't directly impact testosterone, but what it does, it puts the body under a better condition to produce its own testosterone. Even on the back of it, it says it's high in B6, it's high in vitamin C, it's high in copper. So getting organic maca powder, beneficial. And vitamin C, that's your immune system boosting capabilities right there. Maca powder has been proven to boost your libido, which is one of the effects of testosterone. So that's something I believe that we should be drinking anyway. And moringa, that's another powerful herb too. Some herbs have a direct impact on testosterone by having a direct impact on your sex organs, right? How your body produces its own T in the testicles, etc. But other herbs have a physiological response, so it helps with your nutrients that you need. It helps actually detox in the body. It's like a tonic. So a good tonic is sarsaparilla. That's a good tonic for cleansing out the body, and it's also been known to increase libido. And some people say it's an aphrodisiac. So guys, and I know all my females and my sisters that are watching, I'm gonna make a video from a female perspective very soon. But what you can do right now is stop and share this video with your brother, your pops, your boyfriend, because high chances they need it. Like, people, sometimes we go through issues, right? And we don't know why we are going through these issues. Something like this opens your eyes to the fact that, you know what, my body might not be producing what it needs anymore. It might not be as efficient. I might have damaged my liver. I might need a cleanse. Something like this, do you know what I mean? Because me, I can go for hours, man, in the gym, of course. But anyway, why my sister should be taking sarsaparilla is it's known to stimulate the production of progesterone, which a lack of that hormone is responsible for a decreased libido. And I think we have energies in our body, and our sexual energy is one of the important energies that make us feel alive. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill speaks about how you can channel your sexual energy to actually accomplish your goals or bring your things in your mind into reality. But if you ain't got no bloody energy, speak for you. You know, guys, I really try to keep it as simple as possible. I don't like to complicate things. For me, everything is simple. You know, 1 + 1 = 2. It's important to make sure you do your own research. Never ever listen to a YouTuber and go out and do it. What you gotta do your own research, make up your own mind, and understand if it's for you before you do anything, alright? So let's make a bloody smoothie with this shit, alright, folks?